be a little bit farther over this way. No, probably about here. Let's see, hold on. Ah, too fast. All right, give me a second here, guys. I'm just getting set up. Gotta move my Steam Deck over here, and then try and plug in the phone because it's dying a little bit. Nope, that's not quite right either. Uh-oh. No. There we go. A little bit farther over. Okay. Okay. And then like that. Hey Alexa, turn on living room. The light didn't really get better when I did that. Hey Alexa, turn off living room. Hey Alexa, okay, thank you. Okay. Okay, Alexa. Hey Alexa, stop. Okay, I don't. You're getting too personal. All right. Give me a second. I'm gonna go to my own channel. For some reason, thank you very much. I'm already spending too much time in front of my screen for work. I had to find other ways to have fun. Oh, that's a shame. Poor guy. All right, give me just a second. Unrested. I just have to see how it works because my phone's upside down right now. So, there we go. Oh, I should make it more. Now my camera's it's angled because for my back. All right. Let's see. Let me see how it looks as far as that is concerned. All right, so I could probably give me just a second here. Let's see if that fixes it up. I gotta wait for the other thing to catch up. Now, let's see. Okay, that's a little better. Is it possible to zoom? Oh, it is. Oh, shoot. Okay, too much zoom. That's pretty good, but I need more light. Okay, hold on. Why is the light is so low? I don't know why. Yeah. All right, let me see if that improves the lighting. I've got like 3 different big lights on this thing, and it's still not bright enough. Hey Alexa, turn on living room. Okay, I'm gonna give it a second and see if that's pretty good lighting, right? I'm getting the shadow of the extension cord. That's charging my phone. Okay, that should probably be okay. Let's get rid of that. All right. Let me turn this off too. Come on, turn off.
This is like a totally new setup for me.
I'm not sure how this is gonna work out, but give me just another second here. You gotta go watch your tail, pretty boy.
All right, how is the lighting on that? Only one person watching. Well, that's pretty bad. Okay. Well, let's see how that does. I gotta see it catch up. And also, I'd like to see if I can get some feedback on my sound. Oh, I can't on this. All right, hold on. I'm gonna go to, give me a second. Is this the Unrested channel? Ah, shit, I can't type. Oh, yeah, I could. I can type on the other keyboard. All right. Hey, can someone give me feedback on this new stream setup I'm trying? All right. Okay, and also, what else could I do? I want to play some music. All right, let's just see how this goes. Okay, there's still only one person watching. Man, not a good stream. Or is it just not updating? No, it's just one person. It's me. That's my own channel. Oh, no, wait. No. 6 watching for me, brother. Wow, sound is a little quiet. Okay. The sound is quiet. All right. Dang. I have a microphone to plug into it, but I'm charging the phone right now. Okay. Let me see. Charge is at 48. Dang, I should have charged it all the way before starting this. That's so stupid. Okay. All right. Sound isn't that bad, though. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Oh, no, wait. Hold on. I'll turn the sound off on this. Okay. Skip to live. Is it going? JR, is it Junior Sino? I want to say thank you, man, for helping me out, dude. I appreciate you giving me feedback. It really helped. You know, I'm totally just experimenting with this right now. So I guess I'll get back into it and just see how it goes. I've never done it like this before. I usually always have the camera on my face, but I want to draw, and drawing's my passion. So I want to be able to do it while I'm talking to viewers. Graphic design is my passion. I don't know why I just thought of that when I said that. All right. Let's see if the hand goes this way. I guess I can put like kind of gloves on them. Yeah, that came out pretty good. All right, and I think I'm gonna, oh, here we go. Final Goth form. Hello. Hi, what are you drawing? Just drawing kind of a samurai. Well, no, I shouldn't say a samurai. Kind of more like a Ronin, because he doesn't have like the official, you know, he's looking pretty beat up and stuff, so he's probably a Ronin. Yeah, just kind of messing around with it. I keep changing it up a little bit. I think I had him kind of in armor before, but then I'm still doing the underdrawing, obviously, but I'm thinking I'm going to just make him more kind of like gritty. Yes, customer service is my passion. Dude, no, thank you though, dude, for like helping me out, for just like telling me like how the sound, how is the sound now? Am I better? Am I okay? Because before I was kind of far away. All right. Make sure, okay, yeah, okay, it's coming out okay then. I can see what you guys can see. I have a second phone where I've got it connected to the stream to be able to see, but I have to turn the sound off, obviously, or it would be like a crazy feedback loop. My cat really wants to sit on my lap here. I feel bad. I can't because I'm hunched over to draw. Teko-chan, I'm sorry, Bubby. I know. Oh, my sweet boy. If you jump up here, I'll put my other leg in, and then if you can jump up here, maybe the camera can see you if you look upwards. But I don't know if I can have you on my lap at the same time. Sound is good. Thank you. And also thank you, Final Goth. I appreciate your comment. Do you guys draw at all? Are you guys into art at all? Yeah, put a tiny pinky around it. You know, that's why the Yakuza, why they cut off the finger of people who mess up. It's because to take away strength from somebody, you cut off the fingers because they can't hold their samurai sword as strong anymore. It comes back from the days of like a really long time ago, Edo era Yakuza, where like their only, you know, weapon was the katana. But it's kind of interesting. You lose your grip more and more as you lose more fingers. I can't draw, but I would like to try and learn someday. Well, if you guys want, I can give you some advice. My actual job, I am actually an art teacher, but it is for kindergarten on up to middle school. My big advice, like that I see, and you know, I had like a lot of art teachers, and I majored in art in college and stuff. But I think like my biggest advice that I always try to give kids, and I'm not saying you guys are like kids or anything. I don't know how old you are, but I always say, be really light-handed when you first start, and don't try to press down really hard and make like exact shapes when you're, especially when you're drawing a person. I see like a lot of people when they try to draw a person for the first time, they like hold the pencil so tight, and like they have these really hard dark lines, and what they're trying to draw is pretty much what someone would draw for like the final draft. But you always want to start out with your rough draft, which is like very, very, like you can see mine, I have a bunch of lines that are not going to be used later. And that's because I'm going to go back over it with ink and everything like that. I did make a mistake here though. Look, I've got everything blowing. It's all blowing against the wind this way, but for some reason his chomage, that hairstyle called chomage, is going, it's going the wrong way. All right. All right. There we go. That looks better now. The interesting thing is too, if you want to get better at like proportion and drawing, if you do something like this where you're recording your own picture as you're drawing it, having to look at your picture in a mirror or on a like video or taking an actual picture forces your mind into understanding proportion in a new way. And it's really weird. Sometimes you'll think you have like a super perfect picture. You'll put it in the mirror and you'll be like, oh my God, like everything's kind of off. What the heck? So this is like a good way to kind of get yourself better at proportion when you're drawing the human body, especially. It's not great for symmetry. Symmetry is more of a challenge, but I mean, it's pretty good. It's a pretty good. I have a trick actually for symmetry that I'll teach you later, where it's kind of a cheat, a way you can kind of cheat with symmetry. It's easier to add instead of subtract. Yeah, yeah. It's weird to see the stream like this. Yeah, Eric. Yeah, I don't know. Last night I had a ton of fun doing the drawing stream while watching Japanese horror videos with you guys. It was like super fun. And so today I thought like what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna set it up so I can enjoy my drawing time because I need to get a lot of drawing done. I'm working on Duraz's character right now. And I just want to be able to do both. It's pretty fun. Talking to you guys, meeting new viewers, and also, this is so crazy. I don't know why YouTube works like this. Maybe someone who's watching knows better than me. But For some reason, when we do this kind of like stream like this, where it's like a, what do you call it, vertical? Is that correct? Vertical or horizontal? Vertical. You get a lot of extra viewers. Like brand new people find your stuff. Ikram, how you doing, man? I was into art when I was younger. I was decent at drawing flowers and Arabian patterns. I don't know if it was society and school sucking the creativity out of me, but I wish I had kept at the hobby. Ikram, you can go back to it anytime. It won't disappear. You might need to warm up a little bit again. Can't draw either, but I'd like to try. Is it easier to add instead of subtract? Yeah, it's always easier to add. A lot of people try to get the exact perfect line on their first draw through, and that's like the wrong idea. You don't want to do it like that. You want to just go very loosely, and well, you know what? I'll start a new picture. I got to go over this one in ink. This has mostly got to be inked up now. But I'll start a new picture, and I'll show you like how light and how like kind of squishy and ugly my stuff starts out. Because, you know, of course, I mostly only show people the final product. And they're always like, oh, how'd you get this so straight? And I'm like, that part's drawn so perfect. And it's like, I messed up a bunch. That's how I did it. I had to change the arm back here a bunch of times because it was really hard to get right. I kept making it either too short or not reaching back far enough to be able to actually pull something out. So, I mean, like, everybody makes mistakes, even us who've been drawing for a very long time. I don't know why I'm feeling like really tired today. I probably didn't get enough sleep last night. I think I went to bed at 2 or 3 a.m. and then like I woke up at 7 or 8, so that's not good. But I got a bunch of stuff done, man. I got a lot of stuff done the last few days. Bunch of cleaning, bunch of organizing. Been working on the TTRPG. It's been good. Very productive days. Those are the best. When you go to bed like really satisfied that you've accomplished a lot. All right. I want to complete this one right now, but I want to start something new. And okay, so this is just my first warm-up sketch for the day. This is like my first one I've done today. So what I'm gonna do is try and start another one where we draw Draz's character, and he has more of a more of like a sort of like zombie-esque kind of look. Well, not zombie, but he's like all patched and battered up and stuff. Damn, that one's awesome. I'm just looking at some ideas. And if anyone ever says like, oh, you can't just draw it from your mind, yeah, like everybody looks up references. Don't ever have someone tell you like, oh, you shouldn't have to look at something to draw. And it's like, you gotta understand, even a long time ago, before we had the internet, artists used to have reference files, and they would literally cut out their favorite pictures from magazines and stuff like that, and they would look down at those or pull those out when they would have their own references. You know, we're not drawing exactly what is on screen. You know, we're not drawing an exact copy of what we're looking at, but we're just getting ideas of actual traditional design, if that's involved. A lot of times with actual proportion, and you know, just like a lot of references like that, like where is weight placed on the body if you're drawing one, you know, all that kind of stuff's like really important. All right, let's start out with this. See right there, I already made a mistake. I drew the shoulder too far up. Probably even this head right here. I probably drew that too dark already. Go ahead, Deco Chani. There you go, sweet boy. Let me see, I don't want to mess this up, but let me... I can't pull it up, hold on. Hold on. love you too, Bubby. All right. Let's see what we got here. So you just start out with like really rough shapes. You kind of estimate where you think things would be. And actually, like, I really don't like this. I gotta make this like a little softer. I drew that too hard. Didn't even follow my own advice. And probably I can fix it up by where I put hair and stuff like that. All right. All right, and Giardia does not have any, oh, Ann, what's up? Sorry, I'm late. There is no late. You show up whenever you want. There's no deadline. You come in and relax. I don't want anybody thinking they have to show up, man. I want everything to be chill. All right. Now I think I need to, see, I made a mistake here. This arm's too far forward. It definitely needs to be back farther. So. Okay, I think we're getting closer now. But you can see how messy I go when I start, right? Like, you don't need to go like really dark and press way too hard. Yeah, just relax and go wishy-washy all over the place, right? And let's see, we don't want to make him like a full samurai, but we want to get, like, he is kind of wearing like burial robes. So we gotta like at least try to get that on him. And like I said, this was drawn in too dark. I need to fix that up. Now, from what Draz said about his character, if I remember correctly, and please, guys, oh, hey, Nuno, what's up? If I remember correctly, he said, like, one of the legs is, like, really weird or something. All right. Let's see. Alrighty. All right. All right, that's given me some idea for a basis of how the body is held. Now, what's really important now is we gotta get like how weight is distributed between two legs. All right. Let's see, like these will have to be bigger. And I think that's probably, no, I think I made it too long actually. Okay, so maybe if we put the knees back up here, we might be okay. But I feel like this, like, sort of, I don't know what you call the bottom part of samurai armor. I don't want it to actually be samurai armor though, because he doesn't have any armor. All right, let's see here. All right. There we go, it's coming along. And you're probably thinking, those are way too skinny. You're right. What's up, sweet boy? You give me a big boop on the nose. Such a cutie. Let me see now, is that about right? I'll know when I look at it on my live stream. Grumpy, what's up? Hey, Grumpy, thank you for all the lore and everything today. Yeah, sorry, I didn't notify anybody, Grumpy. This is kind of like me just experimenting, so I didn't want to really bother anyone. I live by this motto when I was tattooing. No matter how good you think you are, there's always someone out there better. Oh, yeah, dude. To give you an idea, I was probably pretty decent as far as my class was concerned in college. There's actually a lot of kids in there who just couldn't draw at all. They were mostly like in there to just do like performance art, or like they got it as like a degree that just like let them finish college, because you just pretty much have to do the projects and that's it, you get to pass. But there was one friend I had in there, and his name was Scott, just like my name. He He was also another Scot, and he could draw, like, he could paint, like, famous people, like, with no problem. It was amazing. I will say, though, I think after I finish this, like, underdrawing, I'm actually going to turn off the stream after that. I didn't expect this, but after I kind of ate like a big dinner. It was like 2 big Frankfurt like hot dogs, kind of with the big sausage. I just finished 2 of them before I sat down here, and now it's like hitting me. I'm like super sleepy after that. That's why even my voice is kind of lackadaisical. I'm feeling crazy sleepy. So I may go lay down for a nap or something like that. But then after I do, maybe I'll come back on later, but maybe not. I got work tomorrow, so unfortunately that cuts into me enjoying these stream times. There we go. All right. Going into a food coma. Yeah, I kind of feel like that. Yeah, you're exactly right. That's exactly what it is. It's like my body's like, now just lay there and do nothing. I want to digest this. Probably I chose something too heavy to eat. Although I made the sausage and everything, it was really good. All right, let's see here. I don't think Draz said anything about what his hairstyle was. Oh, and that's right. I gotta draw your character with longer hair, Eric, don't I? I gotta remember that. Actually, what I really want to do, I really want to draw the scene from when you guys fought the symbiote priest. Also, I should have asked this before we played our first quest. It would be really helpful if someone could, like, you know how you record minutes at a meeting? Like, this happened then, and then this happened. Like, it doesn't have to be well written or anything like that. But if there was just, like, a record of, like, what we did, because I want to draw a little bit of a story behind it, but I don't think I can remember every single detail. I guess I can go back and watch the streams, but if I was able to just read a short write-up. If any of you guys can help me with that after. Or maybe there's somebody who doesn't want to play. Oh, sorry, Bubby. Oh, Bubby, are you okay? Wait, are you going to jump off? Or are you going to lay down, sweet boy? He's right here right now. Let me see. No more drawing. Now just nickel cam. You doing okay, sweet boy? He is the sweetest little guy. Always want to cuddle with Daddy. Oh, Daddy, what you doing? You eating snacks? You got snacks for me, Daddy? No, no snacks, sweet boy. Let's see, I'm kind of missing the... Uh-oh, a little bit shy. A little bit shy. Oh, no. Okay, it's okay. I'm sorry, buddy. I'll leave you alone. Ugh. Shoot. Okay, here we go. Oh, shoot. Let's see. There's something else I want to try. Get good job. Sweet baby boy. Oh, no. Daddy, go get me some snacks. Let's see. Draz has one of those talons, like one of those like worm talons for a weapon. So we do got to give him a weapon in his hand. Is that what he has? I can't remember now. See his hand? It's too big. So you go back or redo it, shrink it down. It probably isn't right either. Sometimes you gotta like, yeah, see, I made it actually go down too far. draw the hand behind his body, and then you can match it up better. There it is. Now that's where his hand would actually be. And this is why you always do an underdrawing. We all mess up like over and over and over and over. Every artist does. We're not perfect or anything, or like get it perfectly right the first time. There we go. I guess it might be just a knee problem, but the stream keeps cutting short. Uh-oh. Are you guys getting something like that? Yes, Anne, yeah, a small recap of the session, yeah. If anybody could do that for me, dude, I would be so grateful. I want to like draw some like kind of short little comics and stuff. And I'm making kind of journal entries for you guys, but I feel like I'm gonna miss out major plot points that happen that you guys probably remember way better than I do, because we're looking at it from two very different perspectives. All right, guys, let me know if the stream is cutting out. If it is, I'll check the connection. There we go. Okay. All right. And then it kind of almost looks like Gambit right now, right? I'm like seeing Gambit in here. Like, here, let me see if I can show the whole thing under there. Almost looks like a Gambit type sketch. Kind of, because he's got the headband. It's actually his haircut that I'm drawing. He doesn't have a headband on. But it just suddenly looked like that. I suddenly saw that in the middle of drawing it. It's weird how sometimes you'll be doing it and you'll like see these different pictures come out that you're not even trying to attempt. Sometimes that leads to like really happy mistakes. Dico-chan. So happy Billy. What's up, sweet boy? He's really, really hungry for attention right now. Oh my goodness. Big smoochie, yeah, for you, baby boy. You get the smoochies. A boop on the nose, and a smooch on your head, because you're a sweet baby. Sorry, I can't help myself talking baby talk to him. I love him. He's my sweetest boy. My other cat's in Japan, and I miss him a bunch. But he's still like a really young cat, so he's not like, he never calms down long enough for cuddles. He just like whips around the house like really fast and stuff, and always has the zoomies. Isn't that what they call it? The zoomies? A new word I learned when I came back to America. The zoomies. All right. Let's see. Here we go. This works out pretty well. What do you guys think of this? Going for a checkup tomorrow. Okay. I shall cop. Thank you, Anne. Thank you, Anne. You rock, dude. Thank you. It's a huge help. Don't worry, guys. When my TTRPG becomes a New York Times bestseller, I'll give you guys a bunch of royalties and share the proceeds with you. And we'll all be rich. Right, everybody? Right, Scott. All right, let's see. I don't like how that one looks. No, that's bent. Could see it right away. All right, I need to just actually do a follow line right through. See, we make mistakes all the time. Every artist does. All right. What else does What do you have? I gotta look at his items. I should keep a record of everybody's stuff. Oh, that's right, he did have boots, so I can draw boots on him. I don't have to draw him barefoot like you guys. I feel like his other leg goes down way too far, but maybe I'm wrong about that. Yeah, I think it's gonna go down too far. I gotta fix that up. Alright, it's okay. It's not a big deal. Deco-chan. Deco baby, what you doing, huh? You're a big chunky boy. Yes, you are. You're the biggest, chunkiest boy. You're like a tiny military tank cat. Big, sort of lumbering, moving slow, rolling over everything until you find food. Isn't that what tanks do? Alright, let's see here. I gotta make the other leg's gotta come down a little bit less. No, that's ugly. That's really poorly done, Scott. Okay, that's a little better, but it's got a lot. I gotta fix it up a bunch, man. It's looking bad. God, that was an ugly foot, dude. Holy cow, Scott. Yikes. Fix your stuff. Alright, let's just chill out for now on that. I may have to come back to that foot. It's driving me kind of nuts. Maybe, I guess I gotta make the other foot kind of face forward too, because he is facing on a profile view. Yeah, maybe, okay, I guess I can. That doesn't look too bad. What? What, sweet boy? I can give you a huggy? I know. Daddy give me the squeeze, but I just want snickies. Okay, that's much better. Gotta keep doing it again and again until you get it right. See, even now, messing up. The other foot's too big. It's not too bad now, actually. Okay. Alright, he had a cloth. Oh, yeah. Wait, he took the, robe. Alright, I can kind of make a robe on him then. I forgot about that. That's right, I gotta redraw your characters now because they have, like, pauldrons and all kinds of stuff. Okay, I'll get onto that. So he's got, like, a hood and everything, too. Alright, I'll add the hood. I guess you guys have backpacks, too, now. Alright. Maybe what I'll do, I know what I'll do. I'll make it like you rip the arms off of the robe. Alright. Peasant's clothes, it's right. Yeah, I got the tooth. I'm trying to turn the tooth into like kind of a dagger. I know he doesn't actually have a dagger, but we're gonna try and do our best to make the dagger look like a tooth. I don't think I like it. I'm gonna have to probably redraw it again, but it's okay. It's getting there. Yeah, let's redraw. Let's draw the bottom again. Make it look more like a tooth. There we go. And then get your thumb back on there. Make it look more like a makeshift, sort of. Maybe even have like a bit of it dropping off because it's starting to peel itself apart because it's so old and goofy and all your tech sucks. Alright. I guess he might have a bag. I could put like a bag in his hand. Yeah, that looks good. I like that because I wanted to put something in the other hand. There we go. Now he's carrying like some sort of little bag he made up himself. Maybe he did the thing you guys did where you like rip part of your robe to make the bag. What do you think, Deco? Does it look good? Hmm? Does it look good? Huh? No? Oh, I'm sorry. I'll try better. My cat's my harshest fan. Actually, he's not a fan at all. He's only a fan of my snacks that I give him. It's okay, though. I'm his biggest fan. All right, let's see here. We're getting there, we're getting there. All right. Let's start to add some facial features. All right. Looks a little confused. Ears too big. It's okay, though. Oh, wait, one of his legs is, like, fucked up. I'm sorry. Deco-chan. Needy cow cat. Yeah. Meow. All right. Okay, I think it's not. Didn't he say that, like, one of his legs is, like, more messed up than the other leg or something like that? All right. All right, and then we'll make a back part. Give the shadow to the robes that he's wearing. Let's see, it's coming out much better. Do update. Yeah, we do gotta update them all. The sound of the pencil is really relaxing. Oh, that's cool. I mean, of course it is. I'm an ASMR master. You should be lulled to sleep any second. I definitely need to figure out a better setup. I feel kind of crunched. The way I'm, like, I gotta figure it out better, but I will. This is just my first time trying to do this setup. Okay. All right, it's coming along. I gotta sharpen. I gotta empty it now too. Oh, I didn't bring my garbage can. Ah, shoot. I don't want to get up because I have a cat in my lap. I can't get up. There's a cat in my lap. All right. Let's see here. Got the peasant's clothes, so we can kind of draw those underneath. All right. I guess we'll make them tie-up boots. All right, it's looking a little better. All right, I gotta get this a little more detailed back here. And then, I think he has a backpack on now too, right? Should I put the backpack on? We all have backpacks now. All right. I'm ready to see a picture from the priest fight. Yeah, dude. Oh, we're definitely doing that. Don't worry. Hey, William, what's up, bud? Update the toast. Yeah, we gotta do that all. We gotta update everybody. As smartest. What's an as smartest? A smart-ass artist? All right. Okay. Oh, by the way, guys, I finished drawing Grumpy's character, and I named it, and I called it the Mottled Velk. All right. it's looking pretty good now. I think I can, well, no, I need to finish the face a little bit. I'm starting to get a weird, like the way the light's shining overhead, it's starting, and then the light's going down in the background too, because it's almost nighttime here. So I'm starting to get like this, there's this annoying shadow that can happen sometimes. Yeah, there we go, that's a little better. Yeah, that it'll like make your own hand a shadow that stops you from seeing. Make his ear kind of cut up. All right, we got his arm. And then I want to make like it's kind of torn, like he kind of like customized it to like rip that off. And then, okay, we'll put some maybe like arm bandages, because remember he had all those bandages. So it's kind of like a remnant of what he used to be. There we go. I'm unsure about what's going on with his hair here though. I don't know why I gave him a headband. I guess that could be part of his, he kept it on because of his bandages. All right. All right, we're making him look a little more German now. There we go. Closed mouth. Well, not closed, but like, I mean, clenching. All right. I need my tech pencil. Can I reach it from here? Ah! Deco. You got scared from... All right, sorry, bud. Right. Ah, I'm dropping everything. Sorry, Deco. I didn't mean to make you all scared, buddy boy. Okay, man, I'm feeling so sleepy. All right. I didn't notice it until I started to talk. That's when I started to realize I'm feeling really sleepy. Because, you know, like when you're like so sleepy that when you talk, it feels like an effort. And usually that's not a problem for me, as you guys probably know. And when I feel that, then I'm like, oh, damn, I know I'm tired. I need to get to bed early tonight, for sure. What's that sound? It sounds like somebody sweeping next to my house. Weird. All right. It's my chair? I think it's my chair making that sound. Weird. No, I hear something. There's some kind of weird ambience coming from somewhere. I don't know what it is. Oh, I figured it out. The thing that I'm drawing on top of is like for your lap. And when I'm pushing down on it, like the beanbag aspect is moving around. I just bought this today, so I'm really loving it, by the way. It's super comfy. The bottom's like a beanbag and the top part's like a desk. And you can take it off of your desk and put it down on your lap when you sit at the couch. So you can like draw anywhere. It's super convenient. I got it at Walmart for just $15. This ad sponsored by Walmart. No, I'm just, can you imagine? All right. How many people we got watching right now? Does it say 15 people? Okay, cool. I thought it would have more people show up because when I do the vertical one, it often shows up a lot more. I don't know, maybe my channel's too old at this point. That's probably what it is. I'm an oldie. looks cooler. But I need to make it more like torn up and stuff. You can't be too nice because he's wearing like old peasant clothes. All right. But now it's starting to look like an elf's uniform or something. Hold on. Yeah, that's a little better. It looks a little more junky. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Okay. And put that around there. Give him some knuckles back here. There we go. There, that's looking much nicer. Little straps on there. Maybe we got, you guys picked up some like little sleeping mattresses type thing. So I'm gonna strap that to there. Bedrolls, that's what I'm trying to say. Why, I don't know why I said mattress sort of thing. Like you're carrying mattresses around back in the medieval times. Don't think so. All right, there we go. All right. Can't make it too high tech, or otherwise it's gonna look out of place. What can we do? It needs to be strapped around better. Like you got one strap on it and the other one's off. Yeah, there we go, that's better. There, that's working. Gotta fix up the boots a little bit. All right, looking better. Okay. All right, there we go. Okay, so the thing, didn't he steal? I'm pretty sure he stole the robes of the Symbiote priest, right? There we go. Okay. All right, now I gotta get like really specific with the stitches and stuff. Yeah. Okay. All right. What are we talking about in there? Meadow! Hisashi Buddy, I haven't seen you in a while. I'm glad you're here. All right. Yes, he did to make it look like he was still part of the cult. Yeah, that's right. I thought so. But is he still wearing it now? Maybe, I don't know. All right. I don't like it. I don't like the dagger. I want to make it look more like a tooth. now it just looks like he's got like... I can't mess it up too much more. My paper's going to start to dilapidate. Oh, that's better. Yes. Okay, I like that. I mean, it's actually more like, not really a tooth. It was more like a claw, actually, because its mouth was like a hand type shape. All right, that's much better. Make it maybe just a little bit longer. Yeah, that's pretty good. All right, you can't go too deep on it, though. If I go too far gone on it, and it starts to become too much compared to the rest of his body. All right, that's pretty good. I should put like a... Oh, that's what I'll do. I'll make it look like the wrapping goes all the way around up here. It's like a really shitty sort of dagger. Yeah, there we go. It's really makeshift too. Like literally just wrapping cloth around a tooth and calling it a dagger. There, that's much better. All right. Okay. Let's see. There we go. Very nice. All right. Yeah, I can make... Yeah, that's probably what I should do. Yeah, his boots are kind of slightly untied. Because before his feet were all like distorted and bloated. There we go. Oh yeah, now we're gonna do like the stitching. Okay, this is gonna be the hard part. The stitching's kind of hard because you gotta follow like the shape of the muscle. What? Oh, Bubby. Okay, we'll get you some food in just a second here. You ate a bunch of snacks though, so you're not exactly starving. All right. Give me a second here, buddy. Okay. Add some stitching to this. Make it look more authentic. All right. Here. All right. It's looking good. Oh, okay, I see. When I shake my hand, I mean, when I go back and forth for shading, it makes all the beans in this little thing move around. It's so crazy. What a weird sound. Sounds like tiny things like scurrying around underneath my desk. That's why I stopped for a second and like started looking for stuff. All right. It's coming along pretty good. All right, I think I'll just make the back of his head shaved. How does that look? Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. All right. What are we talking about in here? Off to finish making my oat milk. Time to make the oat milk. Yeah, that's what the guy from Dunkin' Donuts used to say, right? Time to make the oat milk. Yes, he... Okay. I found one of those lap desk at the thrift store. I figured it would be good to draw with the sound. Yeah, the sound is trippy, right? Like I feel it's messing with my mind. Like I thought there was like some kind of like little animal moving around underneath my desk. I've just never had one of these before. It's my first day with one, so okay. All right. Okay. All right, I think it's working out okay. The stitch across the face is gonna be really hard. It's probably too aggressive. No, it's probably okay. I was gonna say it's almost too aggressive, but I don't think so. Okay. All right, it's working out. I'm gonna make one of his fingers just like completely sewn on, I think. All right, let's see here. At least a couple of his fingers there. All right, but he said he's like a patchwork, so I gotta put a little bit more on here. All right. That's probably good enough, I think. I guess maybe on his neck too. Yeah, that's probably pretty good. All right. All right. Yeah, I think we got it as good as we can get it. Yeah, okay. Time to do the ink. I need to get a pen that's even thinner than this. Even this pen feels like it's too thick. All right. Yeah, I gotta take a nap after this. See how quiet I am right now? When I'm like this quiet, it means like I'm really sleepy. I'm usually a pretty talkative guy. I think probably I'm also concentrating right now because this part you can't really mess it up. There's no going back on pen. Okay, Deco, go. If you're gonna climb up here, go ahead. I know, baby boy. Go ahead. Go ahead. Here, okay, here. Let me move my other leg. There, now you can hop up anytime, okay, Bubby? I think I do need to, oh, I see. I'm wondering why I've got like pain in my side, and I realize like the thing that holds my phone has been like poking up underneath my ribs. I probably need to get up and remove this. Yeah, give me a second, guys. I'll be right back. This thing's like jabbing me. Okay. Feeling a lot better now. You know what? I'm gonna try one other thing real quick. You could hear that burp all the way over here. I was really far away. I think I'm gonna try. Let's see. Let's see if this works. Okay. I'm gonna try and plug in a microphone, and you guys tell me if this sounds worse or better when I plug this in. If it sounds worse, I'll unplug it. Actually, I do have an adapter for. I'll have to try that later. All right. Okay, I just lost that. Oh, I can't. I don't think I can plug this in. Oh, I could. I see the light on. How do I sound now? Do I sound better with this in, or can you not hear me at all? Tell me if sound like completely turned off or if you can hear me. Do I sound any better? I put like a microphone in here. Can you hear this? Where'd I put my pen? Oh, there it is. It's a lot better? Oh, okay, great. Okay. All right. I've got a microphone like right down here now. It's like way better. Okay. Maybe this is how we'll do it in the future. Okay, awesome. Now what I gotta do, here's what I gotta do. I gotta take this, put it over here, and make it so I can read the comments at the same time. It isn't scratchy or full of static. Sound is clear. Good, man. Okay, great. All right, now I've got my phone next to me so that I can see comments better. I was like looking over to the side every time. I'd have to bring my head up from the drawing. Oh, I start to hear my own sound. Hold on. I gotta turn down this a little bit. Okay, yeah, now it sounds totally off. Uh-oh, only 10 people left. That's probably because I went up to go to the bathroom. Ugh, I feel a bunch better though without my phone case poking me into the side. Ugh. God. That was like tearing into my ribs. I didn't even realize it till later. I'm like, why do I suddenly have a shooting pain underneath my ribs? And I look in my, like, the way I'm bent over here, it's taken the belt holder that I have for my phone and pushed it up into my side. It's a whole new setup today. That's why I'm not used to this. Okay. Right. Okay. Okay. All right. That looks much better. Let's see. How can we do this? Deco's really angry because I don't have room on my lap. Ugh, I'm tired. All right, this finishes and I'm gonna go take a nap. I'm super tired. I don't know, man. All right, there we go. There we go. Okay. needs his own little chair. Yeah. Hey, man, I remember watching you like 15 years ago before I went to Japan. Are you in Japan now, Mitch? Also, thanks for sticking with me for so long, man. I really appreciate that. All right. Okay. Righty. It's looking much better. All right. No, I'm back in America now. I speak Japanese at a very high level. Well, congrats, man. But I could never fit into the culture. Yeah, I hear you, bro. I understand, man. I mean, dude, I lived there 16 years now, and I don't ever feel like I'm gonna fit in. I don't ever really want to fit in, though. Honestly, I love the Japanese. They're amazing people. I never want to act Japanese. I mean, like, they've taught me a lot of skills, like being super polite, um, listening closely and making sure people's like wants and needs are answered as far as a job is concerned, and being, a hard worker, giving it your all, gambate all the way, which I'm happy to do, and it's helped me a lot with my career. But I don't ever want to be like, okay, go ahead, jump up, silly bum. Go ahead. Oh, Deco, I'm sorry, buddy. Okay. But yeah, Japan taught me a ton. The Japanese taught me a ton. And I met my wife too. All right. I'm gonna give him kind of long fingernails because he was dead. There we go. My experience of isolation you talked about the other day, I was more concerned about landlords being able to refuse based on race. Oh, really? We're, I mean, mm, sometimes it happens. They can refuse for anything. It was kind of ridiculous, dude. Um, one time, this is before I met my wife, and um, she rented her first place. It's like a whole house, and she could afford it because she's a dentist, right? And this is how much of an asshole the landlord was. Um, they and like we had to deal with this landlord. We moved out after we got married because we just didn't want to deal with this, especially having a kid on the way. Um, they were like, yeah, wait, before you move in, why are you a lady living by yourself? And you know, they can ask that if they want, but my wife can also say, fuck you, I don't want to answer that. I'll do what I want. And that's pretty much what she said. She said, that's like none of your business. I'm living on my own because I can afford to live on my own. Like what a fucking rude question to ask. How can a lady live by themselves in a house like this nice and stuff? It wasn't like super nice. It was okay. It was a really old school tatami mat. Really messed with my breathing because so much dust would get caught under the tatami. Um, And she was like, I don't need to answer that question. If you want me to answer that, then I'm not gonna rent it. And they like really like stopped a little. No, it's cool. Like, sorry we asked that, it's totally yours to rent. You don't need to tell us anything. It's just like, dude, fuck you, man. It's none of your business. She doesn't want to tell people her job. I understand why. That's a pretty common thing in Japan.
You know, even when people ride the train home, they'll change their clothes before they get on the train because they don't want to give away like what their job is. And the reason is, you know, like there's Karens in America that'll call your employer to complain about you. Well, guess what? That's way worse in Japan. There's definitely people who like call and complain, be like, when I was on the train the other day, this lady cut in line and she was wearing your company's uniform, and then you can actually get fired for that. So many Japanese people will hide like what their job is, and unless they know you very well, they won't tell you. I asked my boss at my job. I said she found my YouTube channel when I went in for my license review, and I said, "Oh, you found it?" I said, "Like I promise, like my channel is really tame and like I don't do anything crazy." And she was so nice about it. She said, "What you do is your business." She said, "I will never allow that to bother you here at work, even if someone like calls or complains about it or anything like that." She said, "You know, what you do on that channel is your life outside of this work, so don't ever worry about it." You know, I mean, I realize probably there is limits. Like if I went on like some sort of insane rant, she'd probably be like, "Yo, what the heck?" Um, but she probably knows I'm more rational than that. So, but that's why I love where I work, man. The people there are so cool. And she told me that right away. She said, "Keep making videos. Don't quit because you work here. What you do on those videos is completely business that has nothing to do with this here." The people at my job in general are like amazing. Kind of pretty amazing. They like treat us really well where I work. All right. Let me see. How's it looking right now? All right. It's looking pretty good. Okay. If you're wondering like why I'm asking how's it looking when I'm actually like facing it and drawing it the whole time, it's because when you see a reflection of it in a picture or like video or in a mirror, you get a different perception. So every once in a while I stop to look at it on the video actually, because you actually check out the proportion from a different angle then. Okay. Sorry, I gotta check what you guys are talking about. Oh, Mitch, sorry, I didn't answer that. I experienced the isolation. Okay, there's laws to protect. I have to go talk to you later. Okay, later, man. Thank you, Mitch, for stopping by, dude. I really appreciate it, dude. Always awesome to have an old school viewer come by and just say hey. This is like I'm still kind of figuring out the best way to handle stuff like this. You know what I mean? Like running a stream in this manner. I've been doing streaming almost since 2024 started, now into 2025, and I'm very used to the sit in front of the computer and stream type of situation. But I'm experimenting with like different setups like today. So this is the first time I'm trying this, and I don't know if it's the best. There might be a better way to set up my camera and everything like that, but I am happy that the phone worked with this microphone in there. I haven't used this one in a while. All right. Okay. God, I feel my eyes like nodding off on me. You know how like your eyes like slowly close when you're super tired? I gotta get this done and go lay down. I didn't sleep enough last night. That's the problem. All right. Trying to burn the candle at both ends over here. I don't know. I've just been having I mean, it's not stress or anything like that. I've just been having like a ton of fun, like working on this. And I stayed up kind of late, like just drawing and like reading. And yesterday, my parents came by, and I made them some lunch. I always cook for them when they come by, and they're like, "Hey, do you know you have this?" And they dropped off all these books from when I used to live with them, from back when I won all these extra like RPGs from Free RPG Day. Um, and well, I guess like, and I had like 5 or 6 different RPGs with like rule sets and everything that I had left at their house that are just like the starter campaign type of things that you get at Free RPG Day. And it's in the middle of me starting to play this game again. Well, this is actually the first time we've played it. This is my game. And I just thought, like, what a sign from, like, like, I don't know how you, like, I'm not like saying God's like, Scott, play RPGs, like, but just like a sign that, like, I should keep up with what I'm doing right now, that, like, I'm on the right path, like, being creative with this and everything and getting back into working on this hardcore again. That in the middle of me doing that, and it's funny because I'm working through the rule set right now. That's what we're me and the group playing, who all of them I think are here right now talking. And I've that's the one thing I've still been kind of struggling with, is I'm like slowly building the rules back, so that we can do like spells and combat and everything like that. And out of nowhere, my parents drop off all these like mini rule sets, and they don't know anything about RPGs or anything like that. They just like, oh, these are definitely your magazine. Well, they're not like magazines. I don't know how to describe the Free RPG Day stuff that they make, um, when you go to Free RPG Day, but I highly recommend you go. It was super fun. I gotta do it again. I think it happens in July though. I'll be in Japan. I think it's July 15th. Damn. Okay. We're getting close to done here. All right. I'm pretty happy with this. I don't know how Draz will feel, but I'm pretty happy with it. We'll see. Maybe he'll say make some alterations or something like that, but I'm feeling pretty good about this. Let's see. I will say, like, how you guys are seeing it is a little bit distorted because here, like, let me. It actually is kind of bent on an angle. It would be more like this. Um, Probably not noticing a huge difference, but it's kind of compressed. It's kind of somewhat like squished. So it's probably looking like it's a little like off proportion. Yeah, see how the proportion changes a little bit as I bend it this way? It's got more of a longer, yeah. There we go. Okay. Dang, I like the stitches. They came out okay. I was kind of worried about that. Dude, you could write a book and illustrate it. Thought about doing something like that myself. Yeah, dude, I really want to do that. I'm not a very good writer is the problem. I can write like short descriptions of stuff over and over and over again and make all these different descriptions. But what I can't do is I can't write dialogue. I'm really bad at writing dialogue. If whenever you get the chance to draw Itachi Uchiha so I can get it tatted, I would appreciate it. If not, it's okay, no worries. Oh, sure, yeah, I can do that. Not today probably, but you know, um, you need someone to do some filler maps, taverns and shops and houses and caves and stuff. I might like to, yeah, dude, I'll take that. I'll take any like, if you want to like work on a map and then I can like incorporate it into, because there's like a bunch of area I still haven't mapped out yet. Like I've got the whole world mapped out, but like getting, you know, a closer like zoom up look of like what the area is like and stuff like that. Um, I need to get maps like that. All right. I will say, you know, one thing I always really notice, and like I'll say this because it's also a problem with my pictures too, is, you know, I'm drawing him cleanly shaven and stuff like that, and, you know, a little bit dirty and scraggly and stuff, but D&D, Pathfinder, you know, whatever. Almost all the characters never have like beards, but then, you know, like if they were in these times, in the medieval times, or, you know, medieval Europe or whatever the theme is, there wasn't any razors. Pretty much everybody just grew a beard. Also for like warmth of it too. So it's kind of funny that we pretty boy them up all the time. Never add the beards sometimes, unless it's like, oh, this is a Viking character. Oh, okay, now it's got a beard. Right? It's always kind of funny to me. Oh shoot, I almost forgot this. Let's see. We should add a little bit of shadow here. I'm gonna add maybe some. Like it's kind of like ornate and stuff because it is from the robes of the priest. So there's like some sort of stylized curly cues over here. Man, it's crazy how much sound this thing makes. You guys probably can't hear it because it's a pretty soft sound. But dude, it sounds like little critters running around underneath my arm. It freaked me out, dude, the first time I started to hear this. Holy crap, it's so weird. Alright. Alright, I think I may have reached the end. I don't know if... Let me see, is there much more I can do with this? I could probably add some post shadow via pencil. Let me get a really thick B, 2B. 2B, good for after shading. Okay. I know it's kind of silly to do this, to like add this kind of shading at the end, because any of you who've drawn for a long time know like this is probably just going to fade out. But my reason for doing so is because I take a scan of it after, and it scans in really thick and like really detailed when you do this, and it then allows for like a lot more depth of how the person's actual character profile looks when they use it in Roll20. Okay, this is definitely important to get this right. he's like looking. So what do you guys think so far? Any suggestions? Anything you think I should change? I mean, kind of too late to change anything now after I did pen, but there's definitely still corrections I can make to make it look nicer, but I think it's okay for a first draft. It's not too bad. Okay, almost done with these shadows. Alright. I'm smudging too, which I always tell my students, learn how to crosshatch before you worry about smudging. Smudging is not the greatest type of shading. Because again, that same type of shading starts to fade over time, like a lot. So it's only like a good temporary fix. Alright. Oh, I didn't finish inking that part. Shit. Oh, I didn't ink in his hands exactly. There we go. Alright, I'll pack it back up there. Okay. What time is it right now? Ooh, 6:35 already. Wow. Alright. It's getting late. God, I wish I didn't have to go to work tomorrow. Can you guys donate $130,000 so I can stop going to work? I can pay off the rest of my house. I wish I could just sit here and draw on stream all day. God, that's the dream, boys and girls and everybody in between. Sit here and just draw and do RPGs. One day, right? One day. Let me see what I'm seeing here. Take a nap, get fresh eyes. I have to go talk to you later, man. Oh yeah, sorry. Giardia looks amazing. Thank you. Okay, this setup seems better for drawing. We have a clear vision of the sketchbook. Oh, it's better than yesterday's? Oh, okay, good. All right. Can I ask something and not sound rude? Yeah, Uchi, of course, man. If whenever you, oh no, you already, okay, yeah. Okay, whoa, why? Oh, weird. It went back like really far. Maybe some pizza too. A shoulder can in a skateboard. It's a giant laser. Oh, dude, Dark, what's up, dude? Hey, man. Hey, Dark. I was talking to Tats the other day, and Tats wants to work on a new um, horror stories in Japan type of thing. Dude, it would be cool if like all three of us collabed on something like that, wouldn't it? And like Tats has got like a really good audience, like really nice audience too. They're really cool. We should do something together. Or like, I mean, I want to do something for your channel first if I can, if that's okay. I'd really like to put together like a series of like lesser known kind of creepypastas from Japan. And then after we do that, maybe like Tats has got the list that he always does, like the list of top 10 creepiest, and then we could like know what we're talking about more because we just did like a reading of them, and then we could do like a narration of like what they're about. Like it's always like a short synopsis. That'd be so fun. All right. Okay. Almost done here. I like how this came out though. Ugh. Okay. What always cracks me up at school is like when the kids, if they ever catch me like drawing my own thing, like I never draw stuff like this at school. I only work on like art projects that are part of the school. But recently, like one thing I had to start drawing was the front cover of the yearbook that's coming out, and I drew like this big astronaut because the theme is science and everything this year. And it's always funny, like the little kids, like especially like the younger grades, are like, "Oh my gosh, Mr. Ackerman, you're good at drawing," and I'm like, Yeah, well, I'm the art teacher. I should probably be kind of good, right? Like not to sound like of course I'm freaking awesome. I'm the art teacher, but like I'm always surprised when they say they're like, "What? You're actually good at drawing?" And it's like, "Yeah, well, I mean, that's why I chose art." They're so funny. Really sweet kids. So funny though. Uh, you're good at drawing. I never thought you'd be this good at drawing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't know. Just really got into it recently. The last 45 years. Oh, kids. All right. I think after I do the hood here, I'm pretty close to done. All right. Let me see how it's looking. I'm going to move my own hand away so I can look at my own art and like put it up there. I want to see how it looks on screen. I like all your suggestions though, guys, like giant laser, sword, skateboard, and everything like that. Um, yeah, a Japanese creepypasta series would be so fun. Yeah, dude, we got to do it, man. Um, I sent. Did you get my email? If not, I can send it again. I collected a couple. Oh, maybe I didn't send you that though. Shoot, I don't remember now. I'll send you a couple. Um, there's one. The ones I get from that are the best. It's like a personal friend back in Japan. But when she types them out, I have to retype them again because, obviously English is her second language, and she does her best um, with telling them to me. But then I have to type them again, so I'll retype them and send them to you because I got a few picked out that definitely nobody's heard before. All right, let's see. Yeah, I think it came out okay. It does look kind of squished though, and the reason is just because of the angle. It's all right. I'm gonna take a picture and scan it in and send it to you guys on the TTRPG Discord. If you ever want to join one of our TTRPGs, we're playing an Ultra Grimdark one right now, Dark Somnium. I say your full name because it's playing something dark now, Dark. Um, oh, it's no problem if you miss it, dude. Don't worry at all, man. You've got to. If I'm busy with just the few subscribers I have, you must be like ultra busy. Um, yeah, dude, I'll send it over. And yeah, if you ever want to like join a game or anything one time. Oh, interview me. Okay, I mean, I'm cool with that. For your channel? Oh, Ronnie. Okay, yeah. Okay, that's better. Yeah. Yeah, because calling you Dark Somnium feels weird. Although when people call me Unrested, like I'm really used to being called Unrested. I guess because it's just like one singular thing. All right, dude. Yeah, Ronnie, dude, like let me send you ones that I've got pre-written and everything, and we'll get them all paced out. Maybe we'll do, like I said, like half on your channel and half on my channel. And like if they want to continue watching them, I definitely want to put it on my new Osadoshi channel. I've got a video I'm working on right now for that channel that I'm going to upload soon, but I definitely need to do one where I'm putting up Japanese creepypastas. That channel's perfect for it. Anyway, guys, you guys rock, dude. It's so fun to just chill here with you guys and draw and just like chat back and forth. It really reminds me of back when my friend and I used to go to the library in college and like we'd supposed to be studying and stuff, but we'd just sit there and just draw all day long. Well, I mean, we were art majors, so of course. I mean, we were supposed to be studying though art history. You've got like a million different things to memorize for art history. Um, and we'd just sit there and chat all day, like a group of us friends, while each of us drew our own thing. And I feel like sometimes when you chat, when you're drawing, you kind of relax more and sometimes pop out different types of art that like I call like phone art. And if you don't know what I mean when I say phone art, it's like, have you ever been doodling while you're talking to someone on the phone? And like, usually you're like, I can't usually draw this usually, but I don't really care because I'm just trying to like doodle as I'm talking. And then later you look at it and you're like, holy cow, this is like one of the best versions I've ever drawn of this. When did I do this? And you're like, oh yeah, when I was talking on the phone. And it kind of gets you into this like sort of Zen type mode where like your hand is doing a motion that your mind isn't trying to map out so overly focused. And because of that, it's like part of your body and mind relax enough to let you take the chances to experience bridging a gap in art that you never could before. And it doesn't happen every time, but it's something I do find happens once in a while when you're just messing around like that. Phone art. Try it. I remember sitting in after school care with my friend drawing pictures and playing Pokemon on our Game Boys. Yeah, God, that's so fun. My friend and I, we used to, first thing we would do is we'd wait till after care and we'd go around to every single kid and be like, do you have anything left over from your lunch? Because our moms didn't pack us any snacks. um, I don't know why they didn't. And we'd gather up like this big bunch of stuff that kids never wanted to finish, and we put it all in this big pile, and then all sit around with like games like checkers or Connect Four, or like that tic-tac-toe game, or what was the one, like another one was like shapes where you had to put them in there quick enough before the thing popped up. And we would do that while also like eating all these snacks like goldfish and stuff, and drawing. And then sometimes if my drawing would come out really good, my other friend Sam would be like, I'll bet you I can sell this. And like he'd walk around and ask anybody until they would buy it. And like, they'd only give like 5 cents, 25 cents or something like that. But that was like so amazing to me. And then we'd split the money, dude. It was like he was my agent and I was the artist. It was like so exciting to us that we'd get people to actually pay for it and stuff. Um, Really fun, man. Good times. God, to be a kid again. Such freedom, such a lack of stress, which is you'll never get back to again. Isn't that crazy, guys? And then we're too young to understand that it's going away. Oh, the tragedy of childhood. Romnex says hi. Oh, wait, who's Romnex? Who's Romnex? Is that your girlfriend or wife, or? Because I remember you said, sorry, I don't remember if you said girlfriend or wife before, but I remember you said like you and your girlfriend watched the channel together. Um, if I've messed that up, I'm sorry. I don't mean to offend anybody. But hi back, Romnex. I hope you're doing well. If you're a friend with Ronnie, you're definitely a good person. Or if you're his girlfriend or wife or whatever, you're definitely probably a great person. I don't I don't want to discount that. I don't want to yeah. Uh, I'm so bad with names. That's the worst part about me being a teacher is like I have more names to memorize than anybody else. Because I have every grade from kindergarten on up to 8th grade. So I have 849 names to memorize. Ugh. Oh, she's your girlfriend. Okay. Oh, she does all the female voices. Oh. Okay. I thought so. I thought I was right. Well, sorry I said wife. I don't want to like push you guys. I don't want to stress you guys out. No. All right, that's cool, man. Romnex. Am I saying it right? Romnex? I hope I'm pronouncing it right. Anyway, Romnex, cool. Thank you also for watching. And gosh, I hope you guys have a great rest of the day. I'm going to go take a nap. I don't know why I'm so sleepy, but thank you guys for sticking with me while I kind of went into like a food coma and didn't talk much while just having a blast sketching out this little guy for our TTRPG coming up. Anyway, till next time, guys. Oh gosh, how do I disconnect from this? I don't usually use this mode. Hold on. I want to say till next time, bye, and then I'm stuck on here for a while. Okay, there we are. Okay, give me a second here, guys. I'm going to say bye, and maybe it disconnects. Oh, there we go. Yeah.